So basically, in a permacultural project, you continue to engage in an interaction with the forces of life.
This is a recording.
Life and growth and seasons and cold and hot and warm and dry and moist. It's still very much an arena of toil, till and toil. But it is also a very wonderful meditation practice. Being in the garden is a meditation practice. You breathe, you're in silence, you are engaged, you concentrate, you move about, you exercise, you have an opportunity to observe your anxieties, your existential moods, all those things. Dealing with other people's materialism and other people's concept of what to do with the land, is very tough, The way things are looking, the way recent human development has operated, it's been basically very careless and very rash in a lot of its formulas, and basically the sustainability of a lot of our ways of living may be very violently unsustainable and violently halted at some point by severe economic or energy crisis. Perhaps we'll have this rapid energy decline, this collapse, and the sprawl and this destructive model of development will be halted. We're going to lose a lot of very convenient commodities if this happens, and we're going to lose a great deal of our security. There will probably be very highly increased crime and social violence and mental violence and individual violence and trauma and a lot of death. So in the light of all those things, permaculture is a wonderful practical response. And when we're dealing with responses, when we're dealing with actions that may provide a path to survival and to happiness and to a different way of life that will be sustainable in the future, when we have ideas like permaculture, when we have something like this tendency, this current, it is important to value it as a seed of hope for the future, a seed of hope for life in the future, for coexistence with Gaia and with each other in a more meaningful way. So, if we have a seed such as permaculture in our hands, what do we do? What do we do? Do we plant it? Do we put it into practice? Or do we just carry it around in our pocket unused? The choice is ours. A lot of people tell me, Ellie, not everyone has a piece of land. If people want to be permaculturalists, they live in the city and they live in an apartment or something like that, support those who are, Support permaculture by visiting other people's projects, by buying their products, buying their soap, helping them in any way, because these are the people who are taking care of the seed for the future. One of the very, very few true possibilities for a balanced coexistence within the natural system that we are in here on Earth. Okay? As a final gesture, I will chant for you. Granda Gaia, Majesta Gaia. Saluton, amicoi.